All right, welcome back to Fast Money. Marvell, the semiconductor company, taking a leg lower in the last few minutes, down about 4%. The earning call coming out. It's ongoing. Christina Partsinevelos is here to take us inside the numbers, take us inside the call.
Okay, same message we're hearing everywhere. We know this. The AI build-out is accelerating, not cooling off. Stock still falling, actually down 6% now. The good. CEO Matt Murphy raised the company's revenue target for next year to roughly $18 billion. You actually saw the stock turn around after hours when he said that on the call, and to roughly 50% growth next year. The engine is the data center. Again, this company makes custom chips, also does networking. Murphy says that the business is now growing more than 60%, driven by the optical parts that connect AI servers and by custom chips, which he expects to more than double. Why is the stock falling, though? I got asked that from a producer. I know it's very dramatic, but
why'd you just sing that?
I don't know. It's been a long day. It comes back to that big warrant deal with Google from last week, the one Wall Street treated as upside on top of everything else. On the call, the CEO said the revenue from that deal for next year is already baked into Marvell's numbers. It's not exactly extra. The bigger payoff, he says, comes the year after, and that's what cooled things off. Wall Street heard already included, and some of the excitement around the deal came right back out of the stock. The sell-off also a case, as we've seen with a lot of these names, of high expectations. It was very owned, or I should say, this run up, 184% year-to-date into the print today, into the close, almost 30% just in the past month. Don't forget, CEO NVIDIA also called it a future $1 trillion company. We'll see how long that takes.
Why? I mean, maybe you can't answer this. Why would Jensen Huang want to call another company a $1 trillion company? Like, I know they're partners, I guess, but like...
He's hyping up all of the suppliers and stuff, keeping the good relationship. He did that with the quantum names several years back at GTC. He talks about Nebius. He talks about Dell. He does that all the time.
Yeah, but you just don't hear other companies ever talk about other companies like that.
And why is he such a successful CEO?
Well, I guess I'm just curious. You just don't hear it. Guy, do you hear this guy?
No, you don't. It's interesting.
You hear Chevron being like, well, Exxon's a zillion-dollar company. They're fantastic.
Well, there's frenemies that happen in the tech world. It's very different. They all work together, and then they also all are competing with each other.
Co-opetition?
Frenemies.
Did you just make that up? Co-opetition?
No.
Very good. No, that's a thing. Well, I mean, it goes back to that diagram that we've seen on Twitter now for the last year or so. You know, that diagram which puts, again, everything in the middle between OpenAI and NVIDIA and the circular nature of all these different things. So, as Christina just correctly said, it's in his best interest for all of these companies to do well, it seems like.
Tim Seymour, your take on Marvell?
I think where they sit also in between the chip makers and the hyperscalers, and certainly networking and data center are hot areas, and they tend to be more on the picks and the shovels than the end. I mean, yes, it's part of the rotation we've seen. We don't know what the multiple should be on this name. We know what it looks like in the last trailing month. We know what the guidance is going forward. That guide was fantastic. It's not a name I own. It's not a name that I feel I need to own.
Why not?
I just don't invest in that part of the tree. I mean, it's, to me, I'd rather own NVIDIA here at a much more attractive valuation.
I agree with Tim. I mean, if you're looking at where NVIDIA is trading, given that guidance, and again, it's one thing to kind of start to discount and see the deceleration. I've been saying this for a while, but this is a company now that keeps beating and then raising. When you consider where 27 calendar year was for estimates for, EPS and sales, I mean, they just rated. Now it's like 70% or something like that. The one thing I'll just say about Marvell, and I'll say about Jensen and, the investment they're making, they have their three top customers, both of them. It's Microsoft, it's Google, and it's Amazon. Like, they're NVIDIA's three top customers, and they're Marvell's three top customers. And I think what it says is that, Jensen doesn't care. He's just going to keep throwing money in and around. What did we start to show up? He's going to buy Hugging Face. He's going to buy Poolside. He's going to do all this stuff. It doesn't matter. You're just creating.
We didn't start tonight's show with that. I think Mike
that was
about at the end.
That was Mike Santoli.
Laura Martin, the great Needham analyst who's been on the show many times, been on this network many times. Super smart. You know what she said, Christina? 1 in every 4 hyperscaler investment dollars is going to NVIDIA. 1 in every 4. That's incredible.
So I guess we've come full circle as to why he can say this. He can speak positively about whoever because the money keeps going back to him. For those wondering about Marvell, though, another big catalyst would be October 6th, their investor day. They're on the call right now. He's mentioned it many times, their long-term strategy. So perhaps they'll be sharing more details of Google and what that'll mean for the following year. And maybe that would help anybody that gets in, tomorrow morning and with this sell-off.